Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
So it seems like Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Jr., might finally be able to be his mother's legal guardian due to his father, Kelvin Hunter's fight in trying to get the conservator, Sabrina Morrissey, removed. Now, I mentioned a few days ago that Kelvin was scheming and plotting on Sabrina and giving her a run for her money.
It could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
It seems like I was right. So Kelvin Hunter has been in court stating that Sabrina intentionally and willfully misled the court by asserting on multiple occasions that she is permitted to represent Miss Wendy Williams Hunter as her legal guardian in New Jersey. However,
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
now I told you in my last Wendy Williams video that the judge was giving Sabrina 21 days to prove to the court that she was authorized to represent Wendy Williams as her guardian in the state of New Jersey. Well, at the end of that period, they're saying in the final hour, Sabrina sent notice to the court that she sent paperwork overnight to register to be a guardian in the state of New Jersey. Kelvin called her out in front of the judge, making her a fraud, and then she had to go and file paperwork and send it in overnight, requesting to do something that she had been doing without approval to begin with.
Gotcha, bitch.
Say what y'all want about this man, unfollow me if you want to, but Kelvin is the only person that is keeping a foot on this woman's neck, and that very foot might be the foot that kicks her ass out of Wendy's life. Pardon my French. We are going to get into this story and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this story and so much more. Now let's get back into it. Jumping right into it, this is an article from the U.S. Sun. Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., could soon become her guardian after her ex-husband demanded her guardian be removed from her legal cases. In court filings exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun, Wendy's ex, Kevin Hunter Sr., petitioned a New Jersey divorce court to have the star's New York court-appointed guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, removed from the hearing, as he claims she is not legally allowed to represent the star in the Garden State. Wendy's guardian had 21 days to prove she was authorized to represent the former talk show host in New Jersey. At the conclusion of that period, Sabrina entered into the court record late this week that she sent papers via overnight delivery to register the guardianship in New Jersey. So that means months ago, when Sabrina was in New Jersey Superior Court requesting that Kelvin repay $112,000 back to Wendy for alimony, which we would have never known where that money was actually going, but she was acting on behalf of Wendy in the state of New Jersey when she was only supposed to be acting on behalf of Wendy in the state of New York. So let's continue reading. Wendy's ex-husband said in his own papers filed last week that the star's guardian has committed fraud upon the court by falsely representing she is permitted to appear on Wendy's behalf in their New Jersey divorce case. Kevin Sr. argued that Wendy's New York court-appointed guardian intentionally and willfully misled this court by asserting on multiple occasions that she is permitted to represent Miss Wendy Williams Hunter as her legal guardian. And this is pretty serious. Unauthorized practice of law or acting as a conservator typically involves legal responsibilities, and doing so without a valid license in that state may be considered the unauthorized practice of law, and this could lead to fines or other penalties. This could also lead to invalid decisions, so any actions or decisions made by the conservator could be challenged in court. This could potentially jeopardize the well-being of the conservatee. Professional consequences. Now, the attorney could face disciplinary action from their home state bar association, including censure, suspension, or disbarment. You also have liability issues. If any harm comes to the conservatee due to improper legal representation, that attorney could be held liable for malpractice. Now, typically, an out-of-state attorney needs to partner with a local attorney who can guide them through state-specific laws and practices. Sabrina may have just burned herself, obviously, with her recently registering the guardianship in New Jersey after already representing Wendy as a guardian in the state of New Jersey when you were only supposed to be representing her as a guardian in the state of New York. Sabrina might be done in both states in representing Wendy. Let's continue reading. Now, sources close to the case told the U.S. Sun that with the new chain of events in motion, Wendy's son, Kevin Jr., or another family member can start making moves to step in and take over the star's care. There is now a huge opportunity for Kevin Jr. and the family to make a step forward in Wendy's guardianship, an insider says. In Kevin Sr.'s filing, he pointed to provisions about a guardian needing to file a petition for guardianship in another state, and that notice of petition under the section shall be given in the same manner as notice is required to be given in this state to those persons that would be entitled to notice if the petition were for the appointment of a guardian or the issuance of a protective order in both the transferring state and this state. On the court's own motion or upon request of the guardian or of the conservator or conservatee or other person required to be notified of the proceeding, the court shall hold a hearing on a petition filed pursuant to this section. A source close to the case, Kelvin, said that Kevin Jr. and Wendy's family should be notified about the guardian going for guardianship in New Jersey over the former daytime talk show host. Wendy's ex then disclosed he will object to New York-based Sabrina being a guardian for the star in the Garden State, since he said she defrauded the court in representing the star in New Jersey in the first place. Kevin Sr. wishes to object to any appointment of Ms. Morrissey to be appointed guardian based on her continued fraud on the court. She has already rendered herself ineligible for any appointment as guardian in the state of New Jersey because of 1, her failure to disclose to this court that she is not and has not been appointed as the legal guardian of Wendy Williams Hunter in the state of New Jersey, Kevin wrote in his filing. He secondly brought up a racketeering case in which Sabrina was named as a defendant. Kevin Sr. claimed the racketeering case should warrant Ms. Morrissey being vigorously questioned about them and or make her ineligible to be considered a guardian in the state of New Jersey. Now, this may be an unpopular opinion and y'all are probably going to rake me over the coals for this one, but I feel it's a bit shameful that there is an attorney in Wendy Williams' family, i.e. her sister.
I think that the guardianship system is broken. We are her family, and you tell me that I'm not capable of taking care of my sister. What would you do? What should I do?
Guess what? If I don't go out here and do it, who the is going to, what we going to do? We're going to just let everybody, whatever the display is, whoever's in charge, they clearly don't care. So,
we don't like this man. I get it. He had a baby on Auntie and hurt her heart. I get it. Let's get Wendy out of this situation, y'all. This woman was having to ask for permission to see her family, to talk to her family on the phone. Like, y'all don't get it. She is being imprisoned. But y'all know the family wasn't even able to contact her, didn't have a number. Things were crazy. This man didn't finish high school, had to get a GED, but he is in there fighting like an attorney on his ex-wife's behalf. And yes, he might be doing it for other reasons. Kelvin might be getting some money out of it. I don't know. But the least he could do is get her out. With everything that he's done in her life, the least that man can do is get her out. The book smarts might not be on everybody else's level, but I know those street smarts is definitely giving that highly educated white woman a run for her money. Kelvin in there like,
I'll do the best I can, but when I got
this is going to be a sticky situation. I want to see how Sabrina is going to get herself out of this one. You know, we will continue to follow this story on this channel. And what I need to do right now is hear from you, because I already know y'all about to drag me. Let's talk about it. What do y'all think about how Kelvin is playing this thing? And do you think it's going to work? Do you think the family is going to be able to get guardianship once the judge is seeing all the things that Sabrina is doing? Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new episodes.